was a surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't for no billboard, nothing like that.
Shout out to Nicki. We love you, Nicki.
Bitches huffy and now I'm leaving with thousands. You bitches do what I do and can get couch in your houses. I know that you see me grinning. You see the money I make on my page every day. While my dick out your face.
Sympathy. Me want some sympathy. Me sympathy. Me now wanna lip time in sympathy. Lip time, no sympathy. No, me no want no lip time.
Oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah. Let's go to this hotel and I drop niggas up and I rob them. That's what I used to do.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing it for me. Also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. We are going to start off with Beyonce. Okay, so allegedly, word on the curb, word on the streets, it has now been reported that Beyonce would be taking the Super Bowl stage in 2026. Okay, now previously it was speculated that Jay-Z was going to be doing the Super Bowl for 2026, which I gagged over because I'm like, what is he going to perform? Like, how many songs does he have to perform? You need a huge catalog that's respected by the general public, not the rap community, the general public, to be doing no Super Bowl show. Okay, and I've been said it before, Jay-Z cannot do anything without Beyonce, and it's really no shade. His career is really on the floor. Hang it up. But anyways, would you guys be here for Beyonce and The Weeknd doing the Super Bowl 2026? Let me know down below in the comments. Here's the thing. Beyonce is a good performer. She's phenomenal at what she does. She's going to kill it. Okay, when she takes the stage, she's going to kill it. But I feel like they need to give it to somebody that hasn't done this. She has done this several times. Okay, when I'm in the Super Bowl halftime show, she even did one last year. Okay, even if it was like the Christmas pre-Super Bowl halftime, whatever she did, that performance was lit. I love the looks and all of that, but she has done this. They should give this opportunity to more people. Okay, NFL, fire some niggas and call us. They should give the opportunity to other people that hasn't done it before. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. I think she's good. I'm not saying she's going to ruin it or it's going to be trash. I know she's going to kill it, but they should give this opportunity to other artists that's going to take on the stage. But here's the thing, they are looking at the views. They want somebody that's going to pull in the views. They still got people that's going to pull in the views, but they don't just want to give them people that would pull in the views. But what y'all think about Beyonce and The Weeknd doing it together? Let me know down below in the comments. Now it looks like there might be trouble in paradise when it comes to Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, because I mean it's getting crazy. Now if you haven't noticed, Megan Thee Stallion has been on radio silent. Okay, not because her music flops, technically because her newest single flops, but she has been on radio silent because she allegedly knows that Tory Lanez would be coming out this year. Sorry, might be coming out this year. Okay, that's why she has gone MIA. Nobody's hearing from her. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't made no announcements. Although she has been promoting that cheap ass swimsuit line nobody gives a fuck about. Even after promoting it on Love Island, United States, nobody cared about it. But she has been on radio silent, and the streets are talking about her silence. They're saying that she might as well announce a new album. She might as well start a new tour, stuff like that. I mean, y'all just being exclusively and extremely delusional. No shade, okay? The only reason why Megan Thee Stallion has been on radio silent is because Tory Lanez might be coming out this year. So Tory Lanez's father reveals that Tory Lanez will be coming home very soon. Okay, and a lot of Megan Thee Stallion fans are worrying about this. They're saying, oh no, Tory shouldn't come back. They should hold Tory captive. They should lock him up. They should throw away the keys, stuff like that. I mean, they've been saying a lot of crazy shit ever since this was being posted on several blogs. Okay, but here's my thing. Do I feel like Tory Lanez would come out this year? Yeah, I feel like he's going to come out this year because the evidence is there. Like, it's nothing to deny. no shade, and it's really no shade to Megan Thee Stallion, but the evidence y'all claim that was presented back in trial, it wasn't presented. Okay, it wasn't presented. And let's not forget Diana London in an interview this year, a few weeks ago, she also confirmed that they would be bringing out Tory Lanez this year, and that's going to happen pretty much soon. Let's quickly get into what she had to say, and I'll get y'all at the end.
You have an update for us today on the Tory Lanez case that has not been released yet.
Yes, for who I am and what I know and the system that I am involved in, Tory Lanez will be freed this year. I just want you to know that.
So Tory's getting out.
Tory is getting out. Okay.
Now hold on. So we have it here. So Tory is getting free. Do you think it could be like this summer?
It will be soon.
I'm gonna be
Haters are
honest.
gonna hate.
Tory,
It doesn't matter. I put together this team, and I knew that when Tory was innocent, I was very strategic about the people that I put together, and I knew it was going to take people that understood California and the process there. Everybody's victims in this situation. Nobody has won from this. And I don't care what anyone else says. I care about what the evidence says. He is innocent.
So how is he doing now since he's recovering from the stabbing? How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's in good spirits.
Can he fully walk normal?
Yeah, he can walk normal, and he's recovering well.
Yo, he's recovering well.
Yo,
Imagine
he's a
being
beast.
stabbed that many times.
No, it is God's hand
Yeah.
in Tory's life, because Tory is mentally very strong.
So where is he staying now? Is he in a different jail, or is it?
Yeah, so that's a great
different
question. So Tory got moved to a different prison,
A whole
called
nother
CBC,
facility.
a whole nother county. He's not even anywhere near where he was.
And is he put alone or still
Yeah,
in
so
general pop?
well, he was alone before, but in general population, but he had his own cell, and now he has his own cell again.
Is there anything that Tory Lanez wants the public to know?
Well, I know what he wants the public to know. One, that he is so grateful of the support that he has from everyone. He feels it, but he wants everybody to know that Tory doesn't put his faith in people. He puts it in God. And he believes that God has put him through this journey because it's his job after this to help so many people. When he got stabbed and he was laying there and he was like, really, God? This is how you're going to take me out? He was just like, he told me, I was like, what was going through your head when this was going on?
So he was talking to God like,
yeah, he
is
was
this
like,
it?
really, God? Like, this is how you're going to take me out of all this? This is how you're going to take me out? And God said, nope. This is just going to be a part of your story.
Right.
And
He has a crazy testimony.
he has a crazy testimony. And, I hope, because of what's happened to him, I hope that he goes on to be the biggest artist of our time, because he deserves it.
Okay, so that was what Diana London had to say. I mean, honestly speaking, if Tory Lanez will come out today or next week, next month, it's going to be justice for him. Okay, Tory Lanez needs justice. Honestly speaking, his case was rerouted and he deserves to be out. Okay, I strongly believe he deserves to be out. All the evidence presented shows that Tory Lanez did not even touch that gun. Okay, I mean, his DNA wasn't even found on the gun, and Miss Line Lipo, glass fragment for that bitch, she ain't got no scars. Okay, she ain't got no scars on her leg. I've seen a lot of people got shot, and I've seen a lot of bullet on foot. I mean, when it comes to humans, real humans, not human horses. I have seen scars, okay, bigger scars, but Megan ain't got one single scratch. So I don't know why they tend to believe her lies. By the end of the day, Rock Nation was working pretty much hard when Tory Lanez was sent to jail. Okay, they was working overtime. My whole thing with this situation, we cannot be doing all this talking and he's not out. Okay, he needs to be out. I need him back on his feet and back on the scene. But what y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. The other hand of Twitter, some people are saying that if Tory Lanez to come out, basically, Megan Thee Stallion fans are saying that if Tory Lanez to come out, Rock Nation is going to come for him and he's still going to honor life. So that's what he's saying. What y'all think about that? Let me know. I don't think he should be scared, okay? Tory Lanez should be out. And if he's out, he needs to go back to Canada. He needs to stay away from these folks, okay? The industry ain't safe, Hollywood ain't safe, and Rock Nation definitely is not safe. Meg Thee Stallion fans are out here sending death threats. We don't give a fuck, okay? They've also sent me death threats. That's crazy. When I was talking about the whole Tory Lanez situation, they sent death threats. But at the end of the day, Tory Lanez needs to be free, and his justice needs to be justified. Okay, he needs justice, and he needs to be justified. This case needs to be cleared, okay? But what y'all think about this, let me know down below in the comments. Tory Lanez's father said that he was going to come out, so let's take his words for his words. Now, moving over from that, Nicki Minaj decides to post some pictures. Okay, she dropped a full bombshell. I mean, she looks good. She looks good. I really, really recognize the swimsuit. Okay, I recognize the swimsuit. Wasn't it the one from the Princess Diana music video? Stuff like that. It does look like that one. Okay, it does look like that one, but that's like 2024, 2023. But anyways, she looks good. That's what I'm going to say, okay? She looks good on this picture. I mean, she looks so T. She don't even look her age. Y'all keep saying this woman looks 40, 49, 50. She ain't look that. Y'all just sad. Y'all pressed that she looks this good for her age. That's why y'all gonna keep saying, oh, Nicki's old, super freaky grandma. She needs to hang it off flat screen. She needs to let it go. She looks so T. Okay, and her body is giving what it's supposed to give. Her skin is glowing. That face card will never, ever, ever, ever decline. But talking about face card never declining, this delusional fans continues to drag Nicki Minaj every single thing Nicki Minaj does. So that video Nicki Minaj posted, she posted on the next slide a video of her and Papa Bear in the pool, and she was with a towel. Papa Bear legs was in the water, and she was in the water. And the fans said the shower towel instead of a beach one. And I mean, this was so crazy because that particular tweet went viral. It was clowning Nicki Minaj. I don't even know why they decided to trend and tweet stuff like that just to drag Nicki Minaj. But someone responded to this saying, no matter what Nicki does, it's a problem, and y'all wonder why Barbs go so hard for her. Y'all are the evil, nasty people y'all claim she is. This is so corny, oh my god. Okay, now I agree with this tweet 100%. Okay, I agree with this tweet 100%. They always look for a way to drag Nicki Minaj. They always look for a way to drag on Nicki Minaj every single day on Twitter. I mean, what was the bad thing Nicki Minaj did posting her foot in her son's leg? Like, what was the bad thing Nicki Minaj did? And they talk about, oh, the shower towel and not the beach towel. Girl, shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut the fuck up. We don't care about no shower towel or beach towel over here. Okay, Nicki Minaj is a fucking millionaire. She's got money. She ain't broke like you. Okay, and there's one thing about them broke ass bitches. They gonna go on Twitter and put out their shitty ass opinion and hate on somebody, and that's what's gonna get hyped up. By the end of the day, that person is behind some closed doors looking for cents to eat burger and stuff like that. You're just hating on the Queen of Rap for no reason. You're just hating on the Queen of Rap and her family for no reason. Like, you bitches need to hang it off flat screen, okay? Honestly speaking. And I'm not even really getting pissed. I'm just like, why does Nicki Minaj get dragged every single day over something that's not supposed to get dragged for? Like, if it was Beyonce, y'all be like, oh, the Beyonce towel. Oh, the Beyonce towel. But Nicki Minaj, y'all be like, oh, the shower towel. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay? Really, really shut the fuck up. Now, let's talk about this. So, Nicki was on Station Head, and I really, really enjoyed the Station Head live this time around. I wasn't able to screen record it because I was having fun. I was commenting. Nicki trivia was so funny because Nicki was cursing out the Barbs, and I really, really believing for Nicki Minaj cursing out the Barbs. Okay, I really believing for that moment. Something cute. And a fan said, would Nicki Minaj do a collaboration with Taylor Swift? Nicki Minaj said that would be phenomenal. Okay, every way. So let me know if you feel about it down below in the comments. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I wasn't on that space. Sorry, I wasn't on that Station Head live when she said this Taylor Swift collaboration situation. I was on the Station Head. I probably left out for a minute, but she said a Taylor Swift collaboration would be phenomenal. What y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. I've been wanting a Taylor Swift collaboration because ain't no way Ice Spice got a Taylor Swift collaboration before the Queen of Rap. I keep saying it. Ain't no way Ice Spice got a Taylor Swift collaboration for the Queen of Rap. Okay, and I know they gonna make magic. They're gonna make Bad Blood Part 2. Okay, I love Bad Blood, Kendrick Lamar, Taylor Swift, and they gonna make that shit like that. So, and the Taylor Swift collaboration and Nicki Minaj collaboration, that's an instant #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. Not like I care about the chart, I'm just saying the fan base is strong, the streaming support, the buying support is there, the Swifties and the Barbs, that's going to be crazy. Okay, so that's going to be a boppity bop. But would you guys be here for that collaboration? Let me know down below in the comments. I know a lot of people like hating on Taylor Swift. I don't hate on her. I love her. She be appearing on my Spotify rap, and I think she's got good music. But a lot of people feel like she make kitty boppy music. So yeah, that's why they don't like her. But at the end of the day, I like Taylor Swift. I listen to her music, and I think a Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj collaboration will literally shut down the internet. And these are the kind of collaboration I want to see Nicki Minaj do in 2025. Honestly speaking, 2025, 2026, Pink Friday 3, if it's going to be called that, those are the type of collaboration I want to see on the album. I don't want to see no Has Been, I want to see no Never Was, I want to see no Washed and Old, nothing like that. I don't want to see nothing like that. I want to see good collaboration, a Taylor Swift collaboration, a Beyonce collaboration, even I know that's not gonna happen anytime soon. A Post Malone collaboration, Lil Uzi, I love a Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi moment, and I think that's going to kill. Okay, so that's the kind of collaboration I want to see. I don't see Nicki Minaj helping girls and helping boys. No, I don't see that. But what y'all think about that collaboration? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, allegedly, a lot of people are coming on here to speculate that Jay-Z might as well send Nicki Minaj a cease and desist, okay? Because Nicki Minaj been mentioning his name for too long. Even if I feel like Nicki Minaj don't necessarily be mentioning his name, she be retweeting some fans posts talking about some Jay-Z's on her and stuff like that. The Beyonce fans, they've been defending Jay-Z strongly, okay? They never liked Jay-Z, but it's funny how they standing 10 toes behind Jay-Z now, because they comparing Nicki Minaj and Beyonce face card. Even if I feel like Beyonce is pretty, Nicki Minaj face card is going to always eat hers. No shade. But let's talk about the fact that allegedly Jay-Z might be hitting Nicki Minaj. Not technically Jay-Z. Rock Nation might be hitting Nicki Minaj with a lawsuits, okay? And they said they're going to include Nicki Minaj supporting the Maury to the lawsuit too. So, I mean, what y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, do I think Nicki Minaj is necessarily scared of Jay-Z? No. If Nicki Minaj is scared, and I can remember one of Nicki Minaj's interview she did with Joe Budden. She said, we are not meant to be scared of everybody in the industry. Like, she's going to talk the fuck what she wants to say. She's going to say whatever she wants to say. She's not scared of nobody. I'm not necessarily putting it the way she said it, but I mean, she said something like that on a Joe Budden interview. So to me, Nicki Minaj is fierce. Nicki Minaj is scared of nobody. Okay, she's gonna do her, and I really love the fact that she's always gonna do her. She's always gonna defend herself. So if the lawsuit is coming, let's see how it's gonna go. What y'all think about that? It's all alleged. Okay, now let me know if you feel about it down below in the comments. Now tell me why Nicki Minaj's old ass song of 13 years, okay, Starship's 13-year-old single is actually out streaming the Industrial Plastic Bag lead single for her album, okay. Her lead single called Downtown is currently gaining 578k streams on Spotify every day. Okay, not necessarily every day. It gained 578,000 streams yesterday. And Nicki Minaj's old single of 13-year Starships gained over 805,000 first. Okay, not first day. Gaining over 800,000, 900,000 streams daily. But I mean, this is a full gag, no shade. Nobody gave a fuck about the Industrial Plastic Bag album. And the song Outside, he said, was going to be the song of the summer. It's going to be the song of the summer. I mean, it was the song of the week in her house, in some of the Delusional Gang brain. Okay, no shade. It wasn't even the song of the day to me. Okay, the song was trash. Sent it out, did it. Like I said before, lyrics on the song was trash. And the fact that she stole that song, okay, the fact, I'm gonna keep clocking the fact that she stole that song from an up-and-coming artist, Risa Rain. Okay, she has a better version. I listened to hers, and I think hers was gonna be the lead version, but the Industrial Plastic Bag had to steal the song, and she's no longer only a reciter, she steals songs too, and she tends to make them a little worse. No shade, because I feel like Risa Rain's version of Outside, the same lyrics, is way better than Industrial Plastic Bag's own. No shade to her. But the fact that this is receiving like 500,000 streams and this is supposed to be the lead single of her album is kind of phony and corny to me, okay? Because I thought they said this was going to be the song of the summer. This is not how the song of the summer is actually going to do. Okay, song of the summer be doing 4 or 5 million streams daily. 4 or 5 million streams daily. And so far, so good in 2025. Honestly speaking, I thought Sabrina was going to have the song of the summer, even if I love the song Mount Chad. But I mean, that did not do it for the general public. So we don't got no song of the summer this year. But the industrial plastic bag and the delusion again continues to push this whole narrative that she's got the song of the summer. If this is the song of the summer, why is it flopping like this? No shade. Don't make sense to me. But anyways, what y'all think about half flopping? Let me know down below in the comments. Now let's talk about something different. Scratch Up has been on radio silent. Okay, she has been gaining and getting and begging and trying to get opportunities. Okay, currently her music is in the Floppiana streets. RCA technically shoved her ass. Okay, she ain't getting no budget no more to put out flop singles because every time she drops, she flops. Okay, so she's gaining weight. Not only gaining weight, she's begging for collaborations. Not only begging for collaborations, she's out here in the streets working like she ain't got home. No shade. That video of her in Paris, she really looked confused. But we're not gonna talk about that. Scratch Up currently is losing it because she is trying to put out her next album and she's not getting collaborations cleared. Okay, she's struggling to get collaborations on her next album cleared. What y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. And no shit, I wouldn't even work with Scratch Off. Okay, she's so boring. Her music is boring. Y'all trying to act like, oh, she has one of the lead songs of all time. Nah, she ain't got that. No shade, she ain't got that. Okay, one thing about Scratch Off, she's always gonna give boring vibe. I think Ice Spice is boring, but Scratch Off is way boring than Ice Spice, and it's really no shade. Okay, and it's giving people don't necessarily check for Scratch Off because she has been on radio silent. I'm just talking about her now because there's a little Tiana in the script that she's begging for collaborations, and she's really begging for collaborations to be on her album, her next up and coming album that's probably going to sell like 30K first week. Okay, but what y'all think about this? Let me know down below in the comments. That's all for you guys on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post, be notified. Now I'll talk to you guys on the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe to our second channel, Exoticteablog 2, link in description.